Hello, my name is Diana, and my brand is Snapple here in Miami headquarters. So here are some of the contents that we're going to talk about, and we're going to start with the goal statement. The goal statement is about the essential purpose and main goals about the design. So one of the main purpose of this design is to create an environment where we can promote motivation, engagement, and satisfaction within the employees. So we had to take consideration all the requirements and all the domain issues from the building. The design guidelines, we have of course integrate the brand as such as color palettes, biophilia, flexible spaces, flexible furniture, luminosity, and noise. That also we need to provide good lighting systems and also acoustic panels in order to promote a comfortable environment for the employee. Second, the workspace analysis, which is microcare office and Slack headquarters. Microcare Office is a company that install all kind of technology in around the world, and Slack headquarters is a software company. So we study both companies in order to see which one gives better flexibility, wellness, and social cultural to their employees. In this case, Microcare doesn't offer as many options, only connection to the nature and some flexible desk. But on the other hand, Slack Corporation or headquarters have a better distribution and better spaces for the employees to be flexible, to have wellness, and also to have social cultural connections. So in this case, Slack have better options for the employees. In these cases, um, it's important to take them in consideration all these values because these values help the design to create flexible settings in the common areas and in the work space that shows better performance of the employees, bring teams together, and decrease work-related stress. Client analysis. So here's some story about Snapple. Started in 1972 with these three guys. They started as a hobby selling just fruit juice to natural food stores, and then they decided to go with tea, and that was the boom back then, and they became the leader in the beverage market. Until 1994, that Quaker bought the company, but a few years later, Quaker sold it to Dr. Pepper. And Dr. Pepper values have an important statement of caring about environment and community and well-being. For this, they are trying to reduce plastic waste and also plastic production for their products. Um, and for the communities and well-being, they're trying to reduce as much as they can sugar intake in their beverages. Here we have some products for the Snapple. They in total have 44 flavors. You name it, all the fruits. And one fact that the fun fact is about this lady, Snapple lady, that she used to answer all the fans' letters, and she became part of the Snapple brand. Site analysis. So the building is located in Blue Lagoon Drive, Miami, Florida. As you can see, it's located in a human-made island that only has access by one street, but that street connects to other main roads. And since this building is located in an island, we had to take in consideration the wind analysis, since we have strong winds here for the hurricanes. The building structure, the structure has a grid that have equal spaces that allow us for open areas and better circulation. Some of the main issues that we're gonna have is about the noise that we had the airport closed, and also the cars are very noise exterior noise that can bother the employees, and also the sunlight penetration in some the southeast west area will penetrate the most during the day, so that kind of like cause glare um, in the workplace. So we had to avoid that. So in this study, we had to take in consideration all of that in order to pick the materials and the better layout for a better circulation, and to avoid all those problems that we wanna encounter with the sun and the noise. Programming. Here in the programming list, we have 14 programs in which I named them. I gave them different fruits, which represent each fruit of what Snapple uses. So you can use them as a reference, and also by color, so it's a better way finding around the building. Here are the space descriptions about, lobby, human resources, sales, educational, IT, laboratory, quality assurance, accounting, oops, bar, lounge, wellness areas, marketing, purchasing, operations, and executive suites, which are the CEOs. The adjacency diagram, we have how like all the programs are connected to each other, and how we need to keep them all related and connected. And you see the yellow color is the employee, the pink is the public, and the executive is the blue ones. The stack diagram here is how like the programs need to be distributed in each floor, and how is the mezzanine as well. Here we have the circulation diagram and zoning. You see the blue box are the private and enclosed areas. The yellow one is the semi-private, which is the work areas, and the pink one is the public areas. And you can notice how this circulation is distributed. We have the spatial model, and my DNA words are natural, connection, and organic. Natural, because I want to represent the freshness of the fruits into the design and into my model, by translating all the freshness and shapes into this into my model. Connection, because we want to keep connecting people, connecting the employees to work together. And organic, because as well of the brand, they use organic products, and as well we want to use organic materials. Here are the floor plans. So here is the second floor. You can see all the rooms are named. Some of them, they still have the regular ones, and other ones have the fruit names. So it's a fun way to meet up with someone, or go to the kiwi room or the blueberry room. So it's kind of fun to name them like that. You mentioned last time why the stairs didn't show all the way up here. I don't know why, so I show you over here how it looks like. Don't forget, we have like this the lounge area here. In the renders, you're gonna see more about this area. It's beautiful. I also create a mini island here with a tree that represents the nature, the connection with the nature with employees. So that's something that is related to the brand. Here's the RCP for the second level. In this level, we have two different heights, in which one is 19 feet and the other one is 14. And actually, we have another one which is 32, which is the open to above. And to avoid any echo or noise, we're gonna have these uh, acoustic panels that also works as a decoration to help us with the noise reflection. In the work areas, we're gonna have like these acoustic wood panels that help us with the noise as well. Lighting, for better lighting, of course, we're gonna go well designed with the wood panels, and some of the down lights, reset lights, and ceiling mountain lights. Here is the third level as well. We have different names here with fruits. We have the large meat area, marketing, accounting, acuity, acuity, um, operations, purchasing, kitchenette, and this is the my favorite room, which is the meditation pots. Here again, we have the RCP. We have different wood panels. This one have a different pattern. As you can see, is over here to break down the monotonous part of the ceiling. Here is the third level, mezzanine. We have the four CEOs here connected with a small meeting room, and here in the middle we have artificial skylight that is actually going through um, the slab and reflecting to the tree down there. The tree is under here, but around it it's gonna have like a prisma, like a different glass with different colors, like a shape of glass and colors, that whenever it's light up it will give a different light effects as well. And then here we have also different lighting effects for the CEOs. Here the sections, here I wanted to show you like the entrance, the main entrance, how it looks like, also with the lobby and my main entrance. And another area where I want to show you how I named all the rooms. This is another section where you can see all the um, lobby area and the workstations with the mezzanine. Here are the perspectives. So here I'm showing you the entrance. This I wanted to create like more Miami style with the background, and here you can see in the second picture like the ceiling is reflected in how is my model. Then we have the staircase, the big staircase where everyone can have access to it and have all the views. We have the lounge area. You can see here the mini island here, in which people can sit around there under the tree and kind of have a relaxed day at work. Here are the workstations from the second level and the third level, and you can see both levels have different ceiling design, and that's the intention, to kind of create different spaces in the workplace, but connected them at the same time. Here we have like the view once you go up from the main staircase, and we wanted again, as I mentioned it before, we want to use raw materials as the concrete and wood. Here is the mezzanine where all the CEOs are. They have a receptionist as well, and behind the receptionist is where the prisma is. As you can see, the color of the glass changes. Um, it doesn't change here, but the intention is there. Here is the axonometric view of the second floor, my materials, some of the specs, and thank you for watching.